73% of U.S. voters favor presidential candidates with tech savvy, including crypto. Last updated December 21, 2020, 7:31 EST. 2 Min Read Disclosure. Crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. By using this website, you agree to our terms and conditions. We may utilize affiliate links within our content and receive commission. Approximately 73% of U.S. voters believe that U.S. presidential candidates should have an informed perspective on innovative technologies like artificial intelligence, AI, and cryptocurrency. A recent survey conducted by the Harris Poll on behalf of Grayscale Investments, which included 2,080 adults, found that the majority strongly agree or somewhat agree that candidates should be knowledgeable about these emerging technologies. The survey was conducted from November 27 to 29. Some presidential candidates, such as Republican Vivek Ramaswamy, have already made digital assets a central focus of their campaigns. However, it remains to be seen whether the issue will become a mainstream topic of debate once the nominees are finalized. Current polling suggests that Democratic frontrunner and U.S. President Joe Biden could potentially face off against Republican frontrunner and former President Donald Trump, depending on the resolution of the latter's legal challenges and his eligibility to appear on state ballots due to 91 felony charges. According to the Grayscale poll, cryptocurrency is a relevant topic for Americans in the 2024 elections, with 26% of respondents identifying inflation as the most pressing problem in the country. Approximately 40% of those who were already familiar with cryptocurrency expressed increased interest in owning Bitcoin amid concerns about inflation and the current state of the economy. On the other hand, a similar percentage of respondents who were not familiar with crypto expressed decreased interest. Inflation and economic concerns drive interest in Bitcoin. Grayscale noted that historically, inflation and economic concerns have generated interest in assets like Bitcoin. Those who are familiar with Bitcoin view it as a macro asset, but there is a need for additional education to help a broader audience better understand nascent technologies like Bitcoin in order to drive greater mainstream adoption. As the 2024 U.S. presidential election approaches, the first primaries will be held in New Hampshire in January. This will provide an initial glimpse into how the election may unfold on November 5. The Stand with Crypto campaign recently hosted a presidential forum in the state, but only 3 candidates attended, all of whom are considered long shots for their party's nomination. It is worth noting that the U.S. has seen some crypto-friendly presidential candidates. For one, Vivek Ramaswamy, the youngest candidate in the Republican presidential field, has been actively advocating for a stronger crypto environment in the United States. At the recent Bitcoin 2023 conference in Miami, he also announced that his campaign would accept Bitcoin BTC contributions. Ramaswamy's decision to accept Bitcoin donations follows in the footsteps of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who became the first U.S. presidential contender to embrace cryptocurrency contributions. Ron DeSantis is another presidential candidate known for his support toward cryptocurrencies. In his May 24 presidential bid announcement on Twitter, he said he would protect Bitcoin. As president, we'll protect the ability to do things like Bitcoin, said DeSantis. Likewise, Kennedy has been a vocal supporter of Bitcoin since the conference in Miami. Bitcoin is not only a bulwark against totalitarianism and the manipulation of our money supply, it points the way toward a future in which government institutions are more transparent and more democratic, he said in a June tweet. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter or a quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up. This site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy in terms of service supply. IMG SRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals imgid equals newsletter pop-up img